Hi everyone, it's day 5 of Holy Week and it's Good Friday today. So today we're looking at how, what happened on that day with Jesus. And a lot did. So he was betrayed, he had his trial, he was tortured, he died on the cross, and then he was buried. We can't look at all of that today, so what we're going to do is, I've got the Jesus Storybook Bible, and we're going to read a little bit from the chapter of the sun stopped shining. So Jesus is now at the on the cross at the top of the hill. It says, "They nailed Jesus to the cross. 'Father, forgive them,' Jesus gasped. 'They don't understand what they're doing.' 'You say you've come to rescue us,' the people shouted, 'but you can't even rescue yourself.' But they were wrong. Jesus could have rescued himself. A legion of angels could have flown to his side if he had called. 'If you were really the Son of God, you could just climb down off that cross,' they said. And of course they were right. Jesus could have climbed down. Actually, he could have just said a word and made it all stop. Like when he healed that little girl and stilled the storm and fed 5,000 people. But Jesus stayed. You see, they didn't understand. It wasn't the nails that kept Jesus there. It was love. 'Papa,' Jesus cried, frantically searching the sky. 'Papa, where are you? Don't leave me.' And for the first time, and the last, when he spoke, nothing happened. Just a horrible, endless silence. God didn't answer. He turned away from his boy. Tears rolled down Jesus' face, the face of the one who could wipe away every tear from every eye. Even though it was midday, a dreadful darkness covered the face of the world. The sun could not shine, the earth trembled and quaked, the great mountains shook, rocks split in two, until it seemed that the whole world would break, that creation itself would tear apart. The full force of the storm of God's fierce anger at sin was coming down on his son, Jesus, instead of his people. It was the only way God could destroy sin and not destroy his children whose hearts were full of sin. Then Jesus shouted in a loud voice, "It is finished!" And it was. He'd done it. Jesus had rescued the whole world. "Father," Jesus cried, "I give you my life." And with a great sigh, he let himself die. Strange clouds and shadows filled the sky, purple, orange, black, like a bruise. Jesus' friends gently carried him and laid him in a new tomb carved out of rock. So a lot of things that are maybe quite sad, really sad, happened in this story. But that wasn't the thing that God wanted to remind us of. He didn't include this and for this to happen to make us feel so sad, but for us to realise how much he loves us, that he would send his son to rescue us so that we could know and love him and be loved by him in return. That's why Good Friday is called Good Friday, because even though so many bad things happened, it's good because God came and changed it, that his goodness was right in the middle of what was going on, that his love was in the middle, and we can trust in that love. So we've got some activities today to help us remember that his love was right in the middle of this story, right in the middle of this cross. His love was. So first of all, we've got an idea to make some hot cross buns. Hot cross buns have a cross in the middle. They're super yummy. They're fun to make. They're really yummy, and you can enjoy baking them together. And second, if you can find some big sticks either in your garden or on a walk that you may go on, find them, make a cross, plant it in the middle or plant it in a pot in your house if you don't have a garden, and to remind you of the story of what we've just read today, and that love is at the centre of it. Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.